Welcome to Protected by Coursera. Most business owners think we're too small to be hacked. That's simply not true. In fact, small and mid-sized businesses are the number one target right now because attackers know that you're easier to break into. And in this video, I'm going to show you why you're already a target, how attackers actually think, and what they're likely to see when they look at your business. Hi, I'm Rick Valdez, founder of Coursera USA, a cybersecurity and managed IT company based in Austin, Texas, and I help small to mid-sized businesses take control of their companies by preventing breaches, downtime, and financial loss. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider supporting our channel and hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when new episodes become available. Let's start the narrative. Hackers are not sitting in a dark room targeting Fortune 500 companies all day. They're running automated scans across the internet looking for weak passwords, open ports, outdated systems, email vulnerabilities, and whether you realize it or not, your business shows up in those scans. And once they find something, you go from invisible to vulnerable. And here's why businesses like yours get hit. Most SMBs have lower defenses and don't have real cybersecurity, just basic IT support. You still have valuable data like financials, client data, email systems, and if your system goes down, you have a higher likelihood of paying, or else your business stops. And that makes small businesses especially attractive targets for ransomware attacks. When someone targets your business, they're asking, can I get into email? Can I access files? Can I lock systems? Can I move from one compromised system to another? If the answer to any of those is yes, your business becomes financially attractive to attackers. That's what they're looking for. A real attack unfolds as a step-by-step intrusion that moves from a single email all the way to a lockdown network. If you want to see exactly how a $200,000 attack plays out step by step, here's what actually is happening at each stage. Stage 1, they enter via email. It almost always starts here. An employee gets an email that looks like it's from a vendor, their bank, Microsoft, or even the CEO. If either links to a fake login page that harvests their password, or it contains an attachment that silently installs software the moment it's opened. No alarm goes off, nothing looks wrong. Keep in mind that an attacker may already have credentials from the dark web through breaches of well-known companies. Stage 2 is credential theft. Once the attacker has a username and password, they log into the real account. Modern attackers are patient. They don't rush. They set up forwarding rules to copy every incoming email, read through past conversations to understand how your business communicates, and look for wire transfer instructions, payroll logins, or anything financially sensitive. Stage 3 is file access. Email is connected to everything: your Google Drive, Microsoft SharePoint, accounting software, HR software, all of it linked to the same login. The attacker quietly downloads client files, financial records, and employee data. They may also impersonate your employee in emails to initiate fraudulent wire transfers. This phase can go on for weeks before anybody notices. Stage 4 is lateral movement. This is the part most business owners don't know about. The attacker doesn't stay in one account. They use it as a stepping stone. They're looking for shared passwords, internal systems with weak credentials, or remote desktop tools. From one compromised employee, they can reach every workstation, your file server, your critical backups, and in stage 5, this is ransomware. Once they've mapped your entire network and deleted or encrypted your backups, they flip the switch. Every file gets encrypted simultaneously, and a ransom note appears on every screen. Operations stop. The reason backups get hit first is deliberate. It removes your escape route and forces you with the decision to pay or to recover. The most important thing to understand is by the time the ransom note appears, the attacker has typically been inside your network for weeks. The lockdown is the final act, not the beginning. The misconception about IT companies is this is where most businesses get it wrong. They assume we have an IT company, so we're covered. But many IT providers primarily focus on keeping systems running and providing support. Cybersecurity requires an additional layer of monitoring, prevention, and response. Cybersecurity is detection, response, prevention, monitoring. This is completely different. Here are the 5 things that you can do right now to change that. Number 1 is security awareness training for your staff. This has the highest impact. Your people are the first line of defense and the most targeted. Regular training teaches employees how to spot phishing emails, suspicious links, and social engineering before they cause damage. Number 2, a real backup and recovery plan. This addresses business continuity and not just a backup. A tested, documented recovery plan. If ransomware hits on a Tuesday morning, do you know exactly how long it's going to take to restore operations? That answer needs to exist before the attack. Number 3 is network documentation and automated patching. This is a foundational practice. You can't defend what you haven't mapped. Document every device and system on your network. Then make sure software patches apply automatically. Unpatched systems are open doors. Number 4 is strong passwords and multi-factor authentication. This is not that hard to do. Unique passwords on every account managed with a password manager combined with multi-factor authentication on email and cloud applications. This one step stops the majority of credentially based attacks cold. EDR, not just antivirus. Basic antivirus is decades-old technology. EDR, or Endpoint Detection Response, actively hunts for threats already inside your network. Install SentinelOne, Huntress, or CrowdStrike on every company device. These 5 controls don't require a large IT team or massive budget. They require a decision. If you're not sure where your business stands, we offer a free cybersecurity risk assessment. Go to www.corsaircms.com and request a free risk assessment. We'll show you what hackers see. We'll show you where you're exposed, what's missing, and what it would take to fix it. Thanks for listening to Protected by Coursera. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to follow us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, and share it with another business owner who needs to hear this. Stay protected.